Hey guys, Beeeaaannns here and welcome back to another Let's Play survival episode. It's been exactly 2 weeks from today since I did my last video and I got 4 views. Woo! Anyway, I still like doing it. I'm gonna try a slightly different episode because at the moment it is 9:22 PM. It just turned from 21. At night, and I'm starting work a little bit later tomorrow morning, so I was like, you know what, let's get an episode done. So what I'm thinking of doing is just rambling on for 15 minutes. I know how much you guys like it when I ramble on, but I've got a couple of things I want to do and show, so I thought let's try an episode with no cutting, and I'll try my best to not be awkward about it and just talk the whole time, acting like I'm on a phone call with someone and I'm just chatting away, telling stories and whatnot. So that's my plan, but I don't know how well it'll go, because if I feel like I need to cut and I'll say, hey, I'll be back in a sec, well, that's what I'm going to do. But at the moment, I'm looking at my recording thing and it's already been 1 minute and 15 seconds. So I reckon I could do this. Even if it's a 10-minute episode, I don't mind. It's still pretty good. But anyway, anyone that hasn't caught stream, the last time I did stream, I think it was last week, someone, I can't remember their name. I'd know who it is as soon as I saw their username. I know who it is, but they were like, hey, you should build a treehouse and make that one of your projects, like something to do on stream. And I was like, you know what, that's actually not a bad idea, because my next big project after the factory was to build a servo, because I'm Australian, we call it servo. People over in America call it gas station, pump my gas. And, yeah, and I was like, you know what, I should build a treehouse here. Hence why this thing's looking a bit weird. It was like a custom treehouse I saw on Google Images. It wasn't like a massive fancy tree, and then kind of build amongst it. But the design I saw was actually pretty cool. So I was thinking of building that here. But then I was also thinking, oh, it would be cool to actually build like a big tree house with the jungle trees. Or the other thing I was thinking of was getting a big tree mod and add it into this world and just plant that tree and then get rid of the mod. And then we're back to like vanilla Minecraft again, because it's a big effort building a custom tree. But I could just use jungle trees, but they're not the prettiest. They're a bit ugly. You know what I'm like with my builds. Like, look, I made that custom tree because I didn't want to put a birch one there. So I could go the effort and make my own massive custom tree, but I still got to have a think about it. But that's, so it's kind of, I'm thinking of 2 tree houses. This is a real fancy city slicker, if you want to call it, which means yuppie in other words, but if you guys don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Maybe look it up in the Urban Dictionary. But yeah, this be a fancy tree house, and then I'm thinking of, I don't know, having the big jungle trees maybe behind that village over there, somewhere out of the way a little bit. And I still want to build like a big dock here and put a boat. Like, there's so many things I want to do, but I never get around to it. Another thing is I do still want to build this ravine into a like real fancy little natural sort of thing with like leaves, vines, waterfalls, maybe the odd lava coming out, even some bamboo. You know what, chuck some bamboo in there. But anyway, it has been 4 minutes of already yapping around. A thing I was playing with in creative was, you know what I thought? Let's build my Minecraft head. I wish I had Optifine so I could zoom in, but I'm going to build my head. So since I've got a bit of pixel art going on here, we've got Stickman and Carrot and our gecko. I thought we'd build Captain America. The one that I've built in creative, it is a bit spurged, but we're going to make it a little bit bigger. But I've got all the dimensions here, so that makes it a bit easier. Let me just get all the things out that I believe I've got. So I've already stuffed up the bottom bit, so what it's meant to be is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 along the bottom. So let's get a bit close. Let's go a bit back. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that 4? Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then, oh, wait, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, one too many. And then what we want to do is go up 1, 2, 3, and then it's this 4. Oh, I forgot the light blue terracotta. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, back to the workshop. So yeah, this is where I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should do a cut here because no one wants to see this crap. But you know what? We're doing something different. I want to get an episode out for you guys. Now, the other thing I'm going to need is light blue dye, which I believe I have. I thought I had some before. If not, I can make some quick because it is quite easy. Oh, we've got the wool, but we don't have the dye, so we need lapis. We only need 1. And then we need a bit of bone meal, which I had in here too, but I think I chucked it upstairs. I keep going back and... oh, mouse is playing up. I keep going back and forth into my downstairs area and up the top for my dyes because I have them in 2 chests. So that's light blue, and then we want it in concrete powder. So if we go to the thing, type in concrete, and then we go light blue. Actually, I believe I swear I made that, but I didn't put it in. Anyway, that's okay. So let's go to our little water thing that we made a few episodes ago, and it's like the biggest hack in the world. So we get 2 of those. Also, it's a really nice blue. If I gotta admit, that's really nice. Another thing, I feel like we don't have enough white terracotta, which seems weird. I thought I would have enough, so let me just make a bit more of that white terracotta before we go back up that hill, and then I go, oh, we're gonna make some more white terracotta. No. I'm spelling it wrong, that's why. So we'll go 2. Alright, now that should be enough, because the white terracotta is the main, the blue concrete and the white terracotta, the 2 main blocks in this build. And then we've got a bit of light blue wool, little bit of white wool, bit of white concrete, and then black terracotta, or just anything that's a dark color for the eyes. So let's go back up here. So we've broken a white and a blue, so let's put this in. Alright, so we go up 1 blue, and then we go the light blue, and then the cyan, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we go across, and then we got the white 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 blue, and then we should be lining up. Perfect. Now if we go down, it should be exactly the same. So what we got, 1, so 2 up, so that's 3, and then we go 1 blue, 1 light blue, and then I'm gonna just put a light blue here so we can do the rest, a cyan, and then the rest is dark. Oh, I keep calling it dark blue because it is dark blue, but on the game it's called just blue. And then we fill this in. Now it's got white terracotta. Well, that's the color I'm going for, but I could get away with just white concrete again, but I'm choosing not to. And then we fill this in, and then we go along, and then we go along one more time. No, I think, okay, this one here is not meant to be blue. This is meant to be white wool, which I have not here. Bloody hell. Oh, I mean, if that's a swear word to someone, too bad. Anyway, I need white wool. If I had shears, I'd use my wool little chambers where I've got them. Also, we are 9 minutes and 30 seconds into rambling, so that's quite a good effort. So some white wool is up here. Do I not have any white wool? What a friggin' miracle. I always have white wool. I have nothing. Do I have any string? String, there we go. String is always such a saviour for wool. If anyone's new to Minecraft here and you need a bed and you're just starting off with Minecraft, get string, because it's bloody helpful. And if you ever come across a spider spawner, they're so underrated, because when you need string and a lot of it, it's really hard to get. So I highly recommend, if you find a cave spider spawner, that was a tongue tie, I would suggest that you should get it, because, and not break it, because they become really handy, and you can make easy little mob spawners with it. So I highly recommend it. Now we've got the 2 white wool and our 2 light blue wools. Now this is white concrete, and then the black terracotta, and then we come back down with the blue. I've made exactly the right amount. That's unbelievable. And then we come down with the rest of this white terracotta. Am I gonna have enough? Yes, perfect amount. Now that looks so stupid. What have I done wrong? Okay, I need more blue concrete, so that would be absolutely typical. So for someone that said, when I first went back to my house, and I was just like, okay, now do I have everything? Okay, I've got everything. Now I shouldn't have to come back, and now this is the 3rd time I've came back to my house, because I haven't remembered everything. Now we've got some blue, we've got that. Okay, we have enough for the concrete. Oh, spelt that wrong. Yeah, we should just need 1. Yeah. Now in the Google, or in my well, my creative well where I've built it, oh, let's just do this fancy trick. No, other way around. Hold on. There we go. In my creative world where I've built it so I can just follow an image as I'm playing along, I put the dark, or the blue, right down the whole side of the cheek, instead of, once I get closer I'll point it out, but I've gone right down the sides of the face onto the cheek, so there's blue strips going down the side, this part here. Oh, I wasn't remembering, and down here. Yeah, so that dark blue follows, and it was looking a bit weird, but this is looking a lot better now since I've done it properly on the video. I get it. It still looks a bit weird. Like, if you look at my person, he's kind of got like different colorations in his skin. Like, you kind of almost got like a brown, like that terracotta that's behind me, or just above me there, and then it looks like there's almost like the white terracotta, this here, and then it almost looks like an off-white, but there's nothing really in the game that's off-white. Like, I could, like it's too distinct of a color. It's not like almost the same as almost the white terracotta. Like, you could go white concrete, but it's too white. Like, the white terracotta is already an off-white, but you need something a little bit more off again. But there's nothing really. Like, you got the wool, but that's still white again. You could add a mouth, I guess. You could go throw the pickaxe. That's what you could do. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could add something like that. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. We're just gonna have just a mutual Captain America. Another thing I was thinking of was actually making it a full box, and then because my character has the wings on the side of his head, I can't really show it now. But anyway, it's got those little kind of angel wings on the side of his head, and then but then another thing, I could do the full body too. I could take, if we take my whole armor suit off. Oh, there we go. That makes it better. Yeah, I could do my whole armor suit, but I don't know. That's a bit of a big boy effort, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I've been rambling on for 14 minutes. I am quite proud of myself. Anything else? I was going to turn off my iron golem farm because the amount of iron blocks I've got now is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm ready to fill up almost a large double chest at this point, the way I'm going. I need to breed my axolotls. I don't know what happened. Jesus Christ, look at those mobs going. I don't know what happened to them all. They all just happened to just pass away. So that was really sad because I had pink. I had all the colours. I had the blue, pink, yellow, white. I know I've got yellow and white there still, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I might call that an episode. Bit of a raw footage one, but something different, and it's something to get something out there for you guys. Next episode will probably be a captive or another Minecraft survival. Who knows? It just depends on how much time I get. With the captive, there's a lot more, okay, I'll be back. But I could also make it into what I did this episode, a bit more raw footage with no gaps or anything. But, yeah. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And don't know what I'll be doing, but there will be something. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, take it easy and peace.